So here we have the Volkswagen Tiguan on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, which can be increased by folding down any or all of those 3 rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We've also got the coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 31,274. There's a digital readout for the speedometer above that. We're on the driving data menu there at the moment, so lots of different bits of information you can have displayed there. And there's lots of other menus available too, so your assist systems, navigation menu, and then you have various different views, so you can change essentially the layout of this section of dials, as you can see, and then you can continue around the menus from there, and they are all adjusted using the buttons over here. We have stereo controls which continue on the left hand side along with cruise control. This car's also got adaptive cruise control, so you can hit this button. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front. Over into the centre next, we have the main screen. So firstly, you can see there's a visual guide to the parking sensors. We can exit out of that, back to the main screen. So we have radio. This car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, go in under the media heading, and you can see there's loads of ways to listen to your music. And they include Bluetooth audio. So you can stream music wirelessly from your phone once you paired your phone up. And of course, once you paired it up, you'll also be able to make and receive phone calls as well. Satellite navigation, which is accessed just here. Once it starts up, is a nice clear colour display. It's a very easy system to use. You can also connect up Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you could have satellite navigation through that as well, of course. And then you've got a car menu and your main menu. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. Once you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute. That turns it off. Back on again, or just hit auto. The car will now take full control for you, which you can hear it doing, to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will take auto off and allow you to put it back on your own settings. We have a USB input, auxiliary input, 12-volt charging socket and some storage underneath there. The 6-speed manual gearbox. We have an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function. You can turn your parking sensors on and off, and this button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.